taskmaster. Blessed is the kingdom of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Christ is in our midst.
He is, never shall be.
I'm going to tell you a little secret first. I don't want to give too many priestly secrets away, but I have to tell this one. Sometimes, and it could be actually sinful too. Sometimes I wait to see what happens right up until the last minute before I figure out what I'm going to preach about that day. I mean, there's the gospel. Glory to God. Well, there's the epistle. And they're beautiful, always. But you don't always want to keep hearing a study, interpretation always of the gospel from here. So, it worked out by the grace of God. Just before the liturgy, somebody said this perfect line to me. I said, that's it. We're all going to hear this today. And you know what the line was? It was, you don't know what you have until you don't have it. Doesn't that sound simple, right? You don't know what you have until you don't have it. However, man, this is so profound, and it fits with this poor Canaanite woman in the gospel today. All right, let's take her case first. We'll try to be somewhat liturgical and start with the gospel. So this Canaanite woman is not of the Jewish faith, right? She's not of the Jewish race. She's somebody else from Canaan, a pagan place. So she somehow hears about something that she doesn't have. We'll put it like that. She doesn't have this faith out of which comes this itinerant preacher from Galilee who's healing people and teaching like incredible things that people have never heard before. And miracles. And what is this? What is this going on? And you know what? She hears it, and she believes it. And she wants it, right? She hears it, she believes it, and she wants it. And you know what? Let me take a little side view here. I know there's some of you here who just started coming to this church, who are not Orthodox, maybe never heard of for a million years, you never even knew it existed, the Orthodox Church. I commend you. And you're a shot in the arm for all of us, because you hear something. You sense something. You come through the door, you're confronted with something other. And you hear the liturgy, and you hear the words of life, and you believe it. And you say, I want that. That's what keeps priests going too, it's like, well, sometimes we say, what am I doing all this for? Well, then new faces and more people being saved out of the garbage which is being presented outside of these holy teachings, right? Nonsense. So you keep reminding us that, oh my gosh, you don't know what you have until you don't have it. So people, look at catechumens, look at seekers, look at people who are interested in coming for the first time and who are experiencing like a child all the wonders of the kingdom of heaven, because they're going to remind us of this basic premise. Such is the Canaanite woman. Such is the Canaanite. And the apostles say, Lord, get her away from us, like she's begging after us. She wants, everything. She wants healing. And then the Lord tests her. You see, and that's, by the way, a good icon of the catechumen. I have had every single kind of person come through the catechumen, including those who say, well, why do I have to take so long? Why does it take me, I don't know how long now, 6, 7 years it's going to be for you? No, why do we have to go through all this study? And why do we have to go through all of this confession? And like everything in our life gets turned upside down, topsy-turvy, in order to figure out if I can even just join your church. My gosh. And sometimes they struggle with that just for a little while. Sometimes they don't struggle with it at all. Sometimes they struggle with it right up to the end. And they're not coming into the church until they stop struggling with that. That's the easy part. But blessed are those who, at the beginning, now I don't know the whole story of how the Canaanite woman heard about all of this, but my goodness, she embraced it. She wanted to do something about it. She had a sick daughter, she had problems. You have problems. People who come to the church, they bring a zillion problems with them, right? But they bring them to Christ. She brought them to Christ. She heard, she believed, she wanted it, she begged. And so the Lord tested her, just like we test our catechumens. Do you really want this? If you really want this, you will change this and this and this and this. And in fact, the Lord says, I'm going to discourage you. You can't have it. You can't even have it. You are a dog, basically. You're not, it reminds me of a story. Years ago, I had this poor catechumen. When I was a young priest, I had a lot of zeal, And I was, Lord have mercy, I was tough on this one guy. Sean was his name. Sean. And he came, and we had our catechumen sessions, And we were talking about, we go through the creed, the first line of the creed, the next line, da-da-da-da. And one time, he started talking to me about St. Seraphim of Sabbath and the uncreated light. And he's saying, oh yes, the uncreated light, and da-da-da-da-da. And it shocked me, it was amazing. We were talking about, I believe in one God, the basic, the ABCs. And he was starting to tell me about the uncreated light. And I don't know what came over me. I just said, you know what, Sean? Shut up. Because you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know, and this is no joke. It just hit me hard, this guy's killing himself by saying all these things that he thinks he knows. St. Seraphim, the uncreated light, gosh, I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're saying. And you don't know what you're saying. There's the thing. Right? So, my gosh, stop. Let's just do the ABCs first, okay? Someday you'll fly, you'll be in the kingdom of God. But right now, let's learn that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Can we do that much and what that means and how that changes your life? Okay. Poor kid. He's still Orthodox to this minute, right? Which we can't say for everybody that's come into the church over the last, 50 years. So Christ is tough on this lady. He says, no, it's not right to give you anything that belongs to the people of God, basically, the children of Israel. And look at this faith. Look what she does with that. She says, I'll take anything. I will accept your designation of me as a dog. I'll accept that. But give me at least the crumbs that you would give to a dog. Oh, does that impress Christ? So what's the element that impresses him the most about that, right? She's not fighting with him. She's not saying, I need to get into the church today. Why are you doing this to me? I need to have my daughter healed at this minute. You can do it. Why are you fighting, I'll say it in a very kind of pleasant way. It's a little bit distasteful in the nostrils of the living God, okay? That scent is not very fragrant. Fighting and rebelling But she says, Lord, I'm a dog. How about a crumb? This kind of thought, this kind of humility, that's the element. This kind of humility is very well pleasing in the sight of God. This kind of beginning. What do you think happened to her later on? She's amazing. Whatever happened to her, the first thing that happened to her was that the Lord was impressed and said, wow, I haven't seen this kind of faith, even, or maybe especially, among the people I've been working with. Your daughter is healed, girl. And she was healed instantly, right? Because the Lord was impressed with the fact that this wasn't just a physical You know, like the miracles that are physical, we think some great big deal. Oh, what a beautiful. But then we just go back to our regular life, as if there is such a thing as a regular life outside of that. But for her, it was everything. Her physical request was based in a deeply rooted spiritual life. Humility being the foundation stone, okay? How beautiful is that? Lord, I'll do anything. I'll be a dog. I'll eat the crumbs. Can I have, a little bit of... Okay, catechumens? Now, okay, Orthodox people, you see that. God forbid, you may not always have this. What if tomorrow you can't even go to church? What if tomorrow you're stuck in your bed for the rest of your life? And you can't even come and smell the incredible fragrance of the kingdom of heaven for even one more liturgy, right? That's when people say, you don't know what you have until you don't have it. We've heard it a million times from people. Like, I wish I could go to church one more time. I wish I could receive Holy Communion one more time. Something happens. Who knows? A million things happen in this life. So, I guess what we're talking about here is appreciation and perseverance in that appreciation. Like to appreciate Christ with a deep longing for whatever He wants to give us in the kingdom of God. More and more and more, Lord, I'll accept it all. But first I have to say, I want it because I know I don't have it. I'm insignificant. I need it. I need you. Right? That's why you're here today. Isn't it true that you come for the Holy Mysteries? Because you at least think that you need them. Isn't that true? Like, I need something. I need, life again. Because the world has just battered and bruised me for another week, or another few days, or whatever. And I need just a little taste of life, not only to go on, but to know that I don't have to dwell in sickness and in sorrow all the time. I can dwell in life, in real life. And I want that, Lord, and I want it more and more and more. And the reason we do the Canaanite Woman Gospel right now is because we're on the threshold of Great Lent. And Great Lent, when is it? Early March sometime it begins. Great Lent is a school. It's a school. What does that mean? It means on the first day of Great Lent, the eve or the afternoon of Forgiveness Sunday, right? When we shut the doors, boom. And literally, we shut them violently. Because it's an icon of Adam and Eve being escorted, expelled out of paradise, being banished from the holy place. And then the gates are guarded, the angels won't let anybody. Wow, think about it. That's Great Lent. That school is, you know what that school is for? You don't know what you have until you don't have it. That's what that school is for. And when Adam and Eve didn't have it, it took from them all the way through all those millions of generations till you got to the Mother of God, basically. All the way till Christ comes. All those generations of the Old Testament people, saints and prophets and sinners, and all of them saying, we want this. That's where all the Psalms come from. Out of the depths I cry to thee, O Lord. Hear my voice. I'm dying here. I need you. The Canaanite woman, in her little short time that she heard about Christ, believed that and changed everything because of that belief. The people in the Old Testament, their whole lives were lived like this. I'm lost. I need to be found again. I'm dead. All the Gospels coming up are going to be expressing these emotions. These desperate feelings of, I'm humble before you, Lord. I'll do anything. That's what the next month is going to be like. On Sundays, the Sunday Gospels. to get ready for that school. Because if you don't go through that school, and this is good for you again, seekers, catechumens, if you don't go through that school, when the resurrection of Christ comes, you won't even know what it is. It'll just be like a party, people dancing and shouting and what's going on. Christ is risen. Yeah, okay. Because you haven't gone through the depths to know what it's like without the resurrection of Christ. We had somebody here a long time ago. We had on Pascha itself, Easter, on the resurrection of Christ, we do the midnight service, then we come back because we can't get enough of the resurrected Lord. We come back in the afternoon, right? And we have more of the same, and better, and more, better, all the time. And somebody from somewhere else, not Orthodox, and we were saying, Christ is risen. You ever try to count how many times we say Christ is risen during the gospel? Christ is risen, Christ is risen, Christ is risen. And they said back to me, yeah, I know, you've said it a million times. Yeah, like, not aggravated, but just like, okay, yeah, enough of that already. See? Can't hold it against them. They have no idea. They didn't go through the school of like experiencing not having the risen Christ in your life, even for a second. Man, we'll run back. Not having the risen Christ in the holy mysteries, not having the risen Christ in my marriage, not having the risen Christ in my family life, in my work life. How can anybody survive? No wonder they're jumping out windows if they don't have the risen Lord. So when we say Christ is risen, you know, that's the gates of paradise being thrown open again and say, school's out. You know, you are filled with joy now. I am here. Get off your knees. Get off the ground. Get out of your sins. Get out of this darkness and come into the light again. You've gone through the school. Right? And then we say on Pascha, you don't know what you have until you don't have it, right? I don't know what I have when Pascha hits. All through those dark days of great light. Those dark days are real, vivid, what's the word? Existential. There's a better word. Like experience. Like there's a real vivid experience of what it's like to not have Christ for a minute, and to be longing and begging for Him. And even then the church gives us a great blessing. They give us Holy Communion during even those dark services, the pre-sanctified liturgies, right? Even then, Christ is merciful. He'll come to us. He'll assuage, our sickness and our longing. And He does it first today in this gospel to the Canaanite woman. He says, but who are you? I'm not giving you anything. And she begs. And so, it's not bad to go into a little bit of begging mode now, okay? During the upcoming days and the upcoming months even before Pascha. Because when we're begging, we get a little glimpse of who we are, of who we really are. You and I are beggars. You and I are impoverished. All of this, even this, like all this glory that looks like, something, it's placed on us. It's given to us. It's graced upon us because we've asked for it, because we've begged the Lord for it, and because we've acknowledged that, if I take this off, I'll just look dirty and naked again, like I always have been. So please, dear ones, a little begging, right? I'll do anything to get you to pray more. So a little begging. Let's start with the lowest form of prayer, which is to ask God, to beg God. But let's ask Him worthily. Let's ask Him for the fullness of His life. Let's not ask for any kind of nonsense that, will end with the grave. Anything of this life. Let's ask Him for Him in us. How's that? Let's shoot right for the top. And when you get Him there, you'll hold on to them. This is what all the deep writings of the elders are about. That's why we can't understand them all the time. You know, when they're talking about the uncreated light and all of that, they're writing all these words, and I read like pages and pages, and I say, I don't know what that means. I don't get that at all. Why? I'm not there. But then, we go into a mode like the Canaanite woman. Lord, let me see a little bit more. Let me experience you a little bit more. Right? Don't let me have so many distractions in this life. I need to get another step and another step. Please, Lord. Please. Right? And those are good longings, okay? Those are excellent prayers. All the rest, well, you'll hear them in the liturgy, right? For in peace, for the peace of the world, for the president, for, sickness and all of that. And all of that we put together in one big bowl, because at the end of that litany, at the end of that, Thomas is okay. It's okay. He's longing. All of that prayers that we put together only makes sense at the end when we say any of these beautiful exclamations. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory, right? Because then our prayer is fulfilled. Then we're like on fire. And we say, we're with you, Lord. Don't let me go away again. Don't let me go away again. Right? Enjoy the experience and the presence of the living God. You have the fullness of it, the potential for the fullness of it, because you are Orthodox Christians, or you have a strong desire to be. Amen.